So Deji showed up to Jake Paul's training gym and Jake Paul smacked him in the face. More on this today on I.O. Welcome back to InformOverload, where we occasionally talk about stupid YouTube drama. I'm Charlotte Dobre, and tell me in the comments below who you think will win the fights, KSI or Logan, and Deji or Logan Paul. Everyone seems to be talking about the upcoming fights between big YouTubers Logan Paul and KSI and Jake Paul and Deji. Well, I guess Deji decided to drop by Jake Paul's training gym unannounced, though I'm not sure if it was like unannounced because there was about like 100 people in the video all ready to film the encounter. The video was filmed by a bystander and it shows Deji walking into the training area and Jake Paul wasted absolutely no time. 4 seconds in, Jake Paul is seen smacking Deji in the face. The attack seemed to be completely unmotivated. Jake Paul was probably just like juicing really hard and then was surprised by Deji showing up, so he took the opportunity to slap him. Don't you just love boys? As Deji exits the room, he's being held back by one of his entourage and shouts, "You better hit better than that, bro." Do you like my Deji impression? I feel like it's really good. Does anyone feel like these YouTuber fights are like really immature but also like somewhat entertaining? All the dudes in the gym are just like crowding around the fight and just like yelling like gorillas. What does this world come to? Whatever happened to making good quality content, I tell ya? I guess if the people want to see a fight, you gotta give them a fight. I didn't even know I wanted to see a fight until you guys wanted a fight. Up until this encounter, the beef between Deji and Jake Paul seemed like somewhat of a well-orchestrated publicity stunt, but it's clear from this video that the tension between these YouTubers could be very much real. Jake Paul and Deji took to Twitter to talk about the incidents. Jake Paul tweeted, "Deji showed up to my gym unannounced to try and talk. As soon as he walked in, I slapped him in the face like the he is, and then he left like a Deji tweeted in response, "You had to cheap shot me. You hit like a For those that are interested, Deji and Jake Paul's fight is coming up this Saturday, August 25th. Logan and KSI's fight is also on the 25th. Will you be tuning in? Let us know in those comments. For now, it is comment time. To the commentants! In a previous video, I asked you guys what was your favorite prank you pulled. Here were some of your responses. The Random Conrad said, "The best prank I did was on my sister. We had a ghost voice box on our phone. Then my brother had my phone playing ghost noises under the bed. Then my sister screamed and ran into the living room. It was funny. Remind me to never be your sister." Mia's Life said, "Best prank I pulled, I hid in an abandoned building and my friends started freaking out and nearly called the police." Ha! Good one, stupid friends. Jason Morgan said, "Behind every good prankster is a stinky fart." Are you admitting to something, bro? I think you are. I knew it smelled in here. I can smell you through the camera. Caddy Sora said, "Charlotte, you should curl your hair for the next vid." Nah, takes too long. The video is over and thank you for watching. If you want to keep watching, we put together a playlist for you that's right over here. If you enjoyed your time here, show us some love by leaving a like, subscribing, and turning on notifications, and I will see you in a future I.O. video.